to walk like two out the door. Then you have it.
What's up? I was trying to let the song play out. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Oh, I'm ready to say happy Friday, y'all. Damn. I'm ready to say happy Friday. I'm tired and I'm ready for the weekend. Okay. Yes. But let's get into our show, though. Thank y'all for coming back. I hope y'all had a great day. I sure did. The best part of my day was going home. The best part of my day was going home. Okay. But let's get into our show. Thank you all for being here. I know everyone else, they're on their way here. Thanks, Linda Gamble, for being here modding. And thanks everyone else for being here in the chat. All right. Everything said in this video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's get into it, honey. Let me get my lighting right. Let's get into it. All right. So as you guys may know, Steve Harvey and Katt Williams had some beef a little bit back whenever Katt Williams did his Club Shay Shay interview where he talked a whole lot of smack about Steve Harvey. And we're going to play that here in a second just to refresh your memory. But Steve Harvey now comes back to respond to Katt Williams. And he kind of made some threats and kind of alluded to the fact that he would whoop Katt Williams' ass. Now, I don't know, Steve, because we know Katt Williams got hands, okay? I already told y'all how he threw those salt and pepper shakers and hit a man in the head at Spawn Divis at a restaurant in Atlanta over by the airport, baby. The man got to talking crazy to him and Spawn Divis, and he was actually a waiter. And Katt Williams picked up some salt and pepper shakers and busted him in the back of the head. And he's always fighting, though. Katt Williams is a little violent, his little self, but he got some hands with them little feet. But Steve Harvey is talking a whole lot of shit right here. Cause I'm like, dude, this was how long was this interview that Katt Williams did? About a good 3 months ago. So it took you 3 months to respond to Katt Williams, and then when you come back, it's on this whole you want to fight him stuff. Like, okay, Steve, if that's what you want to do, but we were over it. Why you want to talk about it again? We were over the bullshit. But let's go ahead and play it so y'all can hear what Steve had to say in his response to Katt Williams, honey, because he was talking a whole lot of shit. All right, here we go.
You know that. Don't get off the wall to dress some pity any ass boy who ain't got shit going for himself. Now you done stopped your climb up on the wall so you can come down here and talk to his little punk ass. Don't do that, man. I stay away from it. Now, do I want to? Yes. Because I'm a human being and I'm hood. I used to be a fighter and I still got hands. They slow, but if you get up on me real close, I can still knock your monkey ass out. I just don't have the quickness I have. But I still know how to turn my hip and shift that way, and I'll knock your short ass out. I'll shoot your perm straight out your head. I'm pity any ass hater. Who is, and you never have
they had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business, and it's a man unit. Then you ask it, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good over KB and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. You would have to have a range. I played a lot of characters, 60 movie roles. I'm not playing Katt Williams in there.
I don't know, Katt. We might not let you drink anymore the way you. I mean, we ain't even got.
I'm not fueled by alcohol. I've had a sip, less than you. Everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom. The truth don't need motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes lie. Cedric's sitting here telling you why he ain't a movie star. The truth don't need motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes.
Katt Williams, he told his truth. Let's hear one more time what old Steve had to say, because he sounded like he was issuing some threats now when Katt Williams run up on your ass, Steve, and commence to put them hands upon you. Don't be out here acting surprised like you forgot you was talking all this shit and making threats like you were gonna put hands upon old Katt, because Katt is gonna hold you to that promise. Let's go ahead and hear it one more time.
Have a hater that's doing better than you. Always know that. Don't get off the wall to dress some pity any ass boy who ain't got shit going for himself. Now you done stopped your climb up on the wall so you can come down here and talk to his little punk ass. Don't do that, man. I stay away from it. Now, do I want to? Yes. Because I'm a human being and I'm hood. I used to be a fighter and I still got hands. They slow, but if you get up on me real close, I can still knock your monkey ass out. I just don't have the quickness I have. But I still know how to turn my hip and shift that way, and I'll knock your short ass out. I'll shoot your perm straight out your head. Pity ass hater.
All right, so let's read some of the comments of what people are saying. All right, it says, looks like Steve decided to clap back. Womp womp. Another person says that was January, sir. It says the kids in a whole nother grade now. That's facts, okay. This next person said, you lost, Steve. It's okay. All right. They reading his ass down. They said 75 years later, like he just coming back talking about this shit. We forgot about it. We don't care about it. Like, why are you still talking about it? Okay. Another person says, anytime someone can't call you a liar, they call you a hater. Another person says that this made me want to watch that interview again. Okay. A person says, come back 8 months later and fake threatened to swing on him. Said that you should have left it alone, High Tower. Not High Tower. Damn. This person says, but why did it take 72 business days to... Not 72 business days, y'all. They said, wasn't Obama in office when Katt Williams said this? They killing me. The comments will always send you, okay? People in the comments be hell. Y'all be hell in the comments too. I always go to the comments. Anytime I see some fuckery like this, I gotta head on to the comments because I already know that's where I'm about to get my entire life. And baby, everything that I want to say, they're saying in the comments. Okay, Steve, baby, you waited a little too long to address this to where people don't really care. And now people don't believe you. And then your clapback was very lackluster. And we don't think that you can beat Katt Williams, okay? Have you seen him run? Have you seen him fight? Like, he's very quick. You just said you're not quick. That's how people get beat up when they be out here, bigging themselves up, saying they can do this and they can do that. And then when that person run up on you and you see him out in public, yeah, it's too late. You need to have that same energy, though. So your mouth got to match the hands. We keep talking about that. Your hands and your mouth have to be a matching set. You just can't be out here just talking shit. And then when you see him, you don't have that energy. So... prayers to you, sir, because now you put that out in the atmosphere, and Katt Williams, baby, I think he might roll up on. And if he does, I want to see the footage, okay? Period. I want to see the footage. And no, I'm not promoting violence all the time, but you can't be saying shit like this and then you don't do nothing. I mean, what's it giving? Anyway, moving on. So a woman, speaking of having hands, a woman says that, let's go ahead and share so y'all can watch with me. I don't know. I kind of agree with her, but then I don't. It's okay. Let's get into this, child. So this woman says that if a woman puts hands on a man, that she deserves to get knocked out by him. Now, I do not agree with a man putting his hands on a woman, but I also don't agree with women running up on men because, one, they're much stronger than you. They can overpower you. Now, I'm not saying to sit back and allow a man to put his hands on you and pound on you or whatever, and you don't take up for yourself and defend yourself. I'm not saying that. But if you get into an argument with a man, and which you should never be doing, all right? If you got a man, let him argue with a man, all right? But again, if you don't have a man, don't let no man disrespect you. But bottom line is you should not be running up in a man's face because you can never match his energy unless he's a midget. Okay, if he's a midget, then you got that hands down. All right. But there's some strong midgets though. They might bite the hell out of your leg, but there's some strong ones out there. But the point that I'm making is women do not be running up in men's faces and trying to challenge them, especially into a fight, because that could end very, very badly. All right. A man will always outpower you. Most of the time, depending on how he built or whatever. If he's a little moist little nigga, then you might be able to lay him down. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get into what she's saying. I'm not advising any woman to run up on a man and fight, but let's get into this.
God damn, hitting shit. I don't give a damn. If you're a woman, you got a business putting your hands on a man.
If that man knocked the shit out of you because you didn't hit him, okay.
So you feel like
That's
if a
gonna
woman
teach
hits
you
a man, she
to keep
deserves
your
to
hand-
get beat?
Did
Is you saying
I
that?
say beat?
But I'm just saying, no, because a man is gonna, a
She
man
know.
has more strength than a woman, so that's why
And
I'm saying
she
that.
know that. She knows that before she go
But
hit
what
that
if
damn
she
man.
full of emotions and she hit the man?
Okay, then he gonna be full of emotion and knock this shit right back out of her.
And you think that's fine?
That's what's gonna happen.
And you think that's fine?
I got 2 boys.
No, you think that's
And
fine?
I love them because I birthed them. I bought them here. But honey, if you putting your damn, if the woman putting their damn hands on you, knock the shit out of you from out of nowhere, and you hit her, I tell her, you hit my son. Okay, keep your hands off of him because I didn't told him not to be hitting on women. But I also told him to let no goddamn woman hurt you either.
What you got to eat? I'm hungry.
Now what it weighs?
You like, what you got? I don't get that shit. What you got to eat? I'm hungry. If you're a woman, you got to be putting your hands on a man. What y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? It seems like she's leaning towards a man putting their hands on a woman. I don't agree with that. All right. I told y'all about how I had a friend with her boyfriend put hands on her. I ain't like that shit because she had black eyes and everything. I didn't like that shit at all. I wanted to fight his ass. Okay. And yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I feel like if it gets to that point where you got to be fighting a man, especially if it's your man, yeah, get out of that. And if you out in public and something happens between you and a person of the opposite sex, maybe get another man to handle that, because you got these new age guys will definitely fight and or put hands on a woman. And I mean, they will fight you like you're a man. Okay. Especially the gay ones. The gay ones will tear your ass up out here. Okay. They'll knock the shit out of you. This part right here, their hand right here. I don't saw shit happen. They will roundhouse your ass and tear you up with this part right here. This shit right here hurt. If they ever grab you across the forehead with one of these things right here, yeah, baby, you better go ahead and call 911 and have them hurry up and get there, because your ass gonna be hurting. All right, but women, don't be out here fighting no man. For real. On a serious note, do not be out here fighting no man, because it's never right for a man to put hands on a woman, especially to knock a woman out. Like, that shit is just out of order. For real. For real. Don't be putting your hands on no man, and definitely don't provoke them to have to or to even think about having to knock a woman out. I don't even like saying that. Like, damn. And for her to be so nonchalant about it, I got sons and I taught her, girl, tell your sons, if she's swinging on him, grab her hands and hold her hands down to where she can't be violent until her ass calm down, and have someone else call the police or somebody else to come and get her ass. That way you don't get no charge. If you hit a woman, your ass going to jail, period. Whoever the aggressor is, and don't mess around and leave no mark or no blood or something, it's a wrap. I mean, damn. It's sad. Let's move on. I do not agree with a man putting his hands on a woman. All right, so this crazy thing right here decided she was going to jump her ass up in the tiger thing to get a selfie, and almost got her ass towed up. Okay, this is why I do not like live animals. I mean, I fool my dogs because I raise them from puppies. But baby, going to a place like this, like a zoo, where you this lady at the New Jersey zoo, honey, decided she was gonna go into jump into an enclosure she wasn't supposed to jump into to get a closer view and or selfie picture with the damn tiger. Now, what was she thinking? Now, she is definitely she's been hit with trespassing charges. Okay, it says a 24-year-old woman is hit with trespassing charges after she jumped inside a tiger enclosure to take a selfie with the big cat. All right, let's go ahead and play this.
Recorded by a visitor early afternoon on Sunday, shows a woman too close for comfort near the Bengal tiger exhibition. You see her pull her hand away from the tiger as the tiger jumped up. She then turns around and leaps over the fence.
So you'll see them get really kind of agitated. They'll do kind of like you saw in the video, that pacing back and forth motion. You'll see their tail going.
Animal keeper Lanier says the tiger in that video is 7-year-old Mahisha, who is a bit more aggressive than the rest. Lanier says that's the reason why they have several signs at the zoo advising visitors not to cross the line. That woman in that video, lucky she left unscathed.
It could have been really bad. There were children here, right over there, that could have seen someone lose a hand or worse.
Director of Recreation and Public Affairs John Medica says he's grateful other visitors recorded the woman's behavior and sent it over to his office. He says the woman not only put herself in harm's way, but the animal also.
If our animal would have bitten her, the animal may have had to be euthanized. And, we saw that before with the Harambe situation. And
Medica says they sent that video and zoo surveillance video to the Bridgeton Police Department. Visitors at the Cohansic Zoo trying to wrap their heads around that woman's actions.
that's like really crazy. Like, you could die from that. Like, that's like, it's kind of stupid.
I don't know what made her do it. She must have been on something.
Video recorded by a visitor early afternoon on Sunday shows a woman too close for comfort.
Baby, see, I'll be honest with you. These animals should be in the wild. I get it. You want to bring them into like the zoo so that people can be up close and personal with them and all that. But I'm just be honest with you. I just think that animals like this should just be in the wild. Why lock them down? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I would never want to pet a freaking tiger. I don't want to get close to them. I don't like stuff like that. Now, I'm taking my son to the zoo, but I don't want to pet nothing. I don't want to feed nothing, like none of that, because animals are too unpredictable. Like, you getting ready to rub them and you think that they're going to be calm and let you rub them, and then that's when they snap off on your ass. I don't saw too many when animals attack, and I don't saw the white people get attacked a few times, because y'all know white people like to be messing with animals and shit when they ain't supposed to. And I'm good on that. I'm good. I watch from afar. I watch that shit on TV. Do I want to be up close like that? For her to jump that enclosure and be like right there, she must be mentally, she had to be, because nobody in their right mind want to be that fucking close to a tiger that could have really tore her ass up, like for real. And she wanted us, which is the craziest thing. So I don't know if she was off her medication, because y'all know we don't be on that type of bullshit. I was thinking that was gonna be a Becky when I heard the story, but I was like, girl, what were you thinking? What y'all think about that? I said, me either. Yeah, I don't fool with live animals. I don't. I'm telling you, we went to the zoo. When I took my son to the zoo, they were like, would you like to feed them? Hell no. Hell no. I don't want to ride on nothing, and I don't want to feed them. Okay, I don't. I'm good on that, because, baby, no, hell, and no. All right, so let's get into some Sunny news. All right, y'all know Sunny went live this morning. I was in there a little bit this morning, cutting up a little bit. And then I had to get off because I had to go live. So let's go ahead and get into, I'm just going to play just a couple things that kind of stuck out to me in terms of what she had to say. Now, on this particular clip, she did mention that she actually went through Moses' phone. Now, all the text messages that Destiny is getting ready to be talking about on this next episode, she's already seen these messages because she said she's been through his phone and he actually showed her the messages. So she's saying she saw him and ain't nothing to it. I mean, hell, they married now. What? She said he don't be deleting no messages and shit, that she went in there and saw him. So that's what she's having to say here. Let's go ahead and play what she's saying, child. And then we're going to get to the next little clip, and then we're going to move on. I'm not going to play the entire live because I got to get through this show, okay? But let's get into it. Shout out to Sunny and shout out to what's happening, because that's where we're going to look at it from, okay? Shout out again to what's happening.
Say I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be honest. If this my workout buddy, and she got an issue with some, and it's a situation, I'm gonna hear the situation now. I'm not finna automatically be like, yeah, you know, woo wah woo. But she said she didn't have a problem, but clearly, you know what I'm saying, she spoke on me, and I didn't even know the young lady. Never met this lady. Didn't even know her name. Like, literally, nobody formally introduced us. I didn't even know her name. I didn't even know her name till like the trip was over. No lie. I didn't even know her name until the trip was damn near over. I kept saying the girl with the curly hair top. And I was like, oh, girl with the hair. Because I didn't know her name, literally. So it was definitely giving like, damn, like how you have an issue with somebody you don't even know? And we are adults. I thought, you know, I had moved past those type of interactions in 11th grade, 9th grade. But, you know. So I'm saying, like, just because we are on a reality show, I feel like everything don't have to be spoken on, especially if you don't know the details. And it was crazy hearing her blurt out details about the situation from somebody else and like never even heard a word from me. And I was just like, what the? Like, a lot of this stuff was like, you'll see me quiet a lot of times because I'm just really sitting here like, amazed that this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in shock. You know, I think it's more like shock for me because I'm just like, I had no clue that this type of, and then I had to realize that, oh, my circle is small and I only deal with people that are mature and adulting and like focus on certain things. So when I get around stuff that's not like that and everybody ain't on the same page, I'll be like, oh shit. It'd be like a blast of reality for me. Like, oh wow, okay. Okay, this is where okay, I remember this in a page of my book. Let me flip back to page 21, or let me flip back to page 18. Okay, and then I got to read a chapter out of that book again, and I'm like, damn, I'm on chapter. I'm on some different chapters, but it is what it is. Sometimes, and it be like that when you get in a new circle with females, you got to fill out who's catty, who's dramatic, who's overly sensitive, who's extra emotional, who's extra crazy, who's extra unstable. You got to figure the girl groups out, because, women be womening. Women be having them issues, you know what I mean? Different things and stuff or whatever. And so I just be like, okay, here we go. You know what I mean? And I had to wake up early morning because I watched the whole thing. I got off maybe like the last couple of minutes that she was on there.
Shanita.
Child, I was just like, baby, when I say she was dropping jewels. Let's talk about the upcoming scene that y'all see where old girl is like, he said he loved me in September. When y'all saw my response, I was like, I'm not Moses. I don't got nothing to do with that. And we all know they play games until they don't. They play games until they choose. I still don't got nothing to do with that. But here's the crazy thing, y'all. I go through, I have my husband's phone. He's allowed me to look at everything because he's very transparent. We've never had a moment of, oh, I didn't know that. We always knew certain things, like we discussed. When we really got serious, he was very transparent with me. That's why I was saying he was dating other women when we first met, because when I first met, literally, not when we were committed, but when we first went on our first date, girls was calling his phone. So who's crazy to think that this fine chocolate specimen of a man is single? You know what I'm saying? So everybody she said he was dating other women. Not on my time, sweetie. Just meaning when I met him, he was dating, weighing his options, just like I have a line of niggas dating me, wanting to. I don't give everybody my time, but so it wasn't like I was saying it to say he's a player. It was just saying it to say he was a single man who was weighing his options and dating women until he found the one.
Come on, one.
But no. And all that, I've seen the text messages, and most of them was silly memes on Instagram. She used to always flood. Even when she used to inbox me, used to be flooding me with all these different posts that people put up and videos and things like that. It wasn't no real serious substance. Because he don't, the thing is, he don't delete messages. So, yeah. But it was and then it was just why are you regurgitating something that somebody texted you a year ago? Who cares? It's over with. Period. I wouldn't give two shits about none of that text thread. No more. Once I found out the man was married. That's just me. I'm a real player then, I guess. I don't know. Because I ain't never gave that much energy to a man that wasn't mine. I don't have a gag order, but, I'm really contemplating one because I don't think it's ever going to stop. Let's be fair. I feel like I was totally being, I came out hot at the podcast because there was different things that triggered me. Okay, what you're not going to do is pipe up and talk shit in my face like that. Y'all could do stuff on the Instagram and when I'm not there, but when I'm there, like Shanita mentioned, triggers, I can be quiet for so long. I'm going to sit there because it's always the loudest person in the room making a scene. And I'm more observant. I'm more the people what's finna happen next type person. I'm just okay, you hooting and hollering or whatever. So I'm usually more on the calm tip. Because like I said, life be life in it. I don't really play no games. I know how to move when it comes to that because I done seen too much with these eyes. I done bear witness to too much. Like I said in my last live, I done seen a couple people murdered in front of me. I don't really play no games like that. You know what I'm saying? I know how that hooting and holler can get your ass thrown off and get your top knocked off. in real life.
Mm.
While you over there hooting and hollering, somebody that came up and did something you wasn't even aware because you all up on that type of time. But no, so a lot of times I'm just sitting there just observing the situation because I'm a Cancer and I'm just really, that's who I am. I'm just like, okay, peeping the next move. And you know, people like to perform, you know what I'm saying, when these cameras get to rolling. And even when they're not rolling, they think they want to perform. But I hope my kindness is not taken for a weakness. Because there's nothing weak about me. Anybody that really know me, like, hey, Sunni really ain't the one you really want to play like that with. So I know y'all are like, stand up for yourself. I'm standing up for myself. I just don't got to be the loudest one in the room about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never been that girl hooting and hollering because where I'm from, you get popped in your mouth before you know it. You know what I'm saying? And this is just what it is. Like, yeah, St. Louis, you got to keep your head on the swivel. I'm up here at the job site and I'm still like, you know what I mean? Like, low key, when I was on my way to Huntsville this last time, it was 6:30 in the morning. I literally was going to get gas.
We're just talking about where somebody almost tried to rob her. Okay, but we're gonna stop it there. I just wanted you guys to hear where she talked about she went through his phone, and she also mentions getting a gag order against Destiny because she is definitely doing the absolute most. It's almost like she is like maybe stalking, and she's almost it's giving harassment and stalking. And it's given that she's doing way too much. Now they're married now, like there's nothing that can be done about it now. It's time to move on because now it's going to get you into some legal issues if you don't move on. Like if you don't let go, move on and leave this girl alone. She's told you numerous times, it's recorded on videos and everything where she's asked you to like stop this shit. And it's sad that she's going to have to turn around and be like LeBaric on your ass and take you to court. You already facing jail time now. Do you want to be in some more shit? I don't know what it is with Destiny. It's like she gives like, she just ain't going to stop. Like she don't really care about the ramifications until the ramifications happen. And then you want to be on that whole, oh, I'm a mom. And you know, my son, I don't want to be away from my son. But you don't think about that. You are a mother. Why put yourself in a situation where somebody got to go to court and get a gag order and you know you're going to break it because you did it with LeBaric? And you're lucky you're not in jail for that. Like, why does it have to come down to people having to get legal paperwork and stuff and taking your ass to court before you see the light, Destiny? Damn. It's sad. She's saying that she's definitely thinking about getting a gag order against Destiny. Okay. A gag order, restraining order would be a great thing as well. Okay. I don't know. This shit is crazy though. Destiny, you giving unhinged, boo. You giving unhinged. But let's move on. Because we got some more topics to talk about. What y'all think about her saying that she might have to take it to the next level, honey, and get that good old gag order against Destiny's ass? Because she got, I mean, you all over there on your mental Mondays. Every single mental Monday is about Sunni and Moses. Sunni and Moses, you steady talking about her. You trying to ruin her reputation because this man left you. Like, damn, it ain't her fault. He didn't want you. So you're going to keep doing mental Monday shows bashing this girl because somebody chose not to be with you. You acting like Martell. Martell was doing the same shit to Mel, harassing her and everything else. What, you gonna pull out some revenge pee on her next like Martell? That's your next go-to? That's gonna make you feel better? Some people get a rise out of fucking with people. It makes them sleep better at night. But there are some legal ramifications that can slow that shit down. And it should not even have to come to that. But let's get on to this next thing, okay? Because there's some psychos out there for real. Destiny, you giving psycho vibes, baby. I'm sorry. You are, girl. You are giving psycho vibe. That dick must have been amazing because you are acting crazy out here, girl. That shit at that. Let's move on though, honey. All right, the one and only other crazy out here, Irv Gotti, you guys have had a stroke, they're saying. Irv Gotti, they're saying, had a stroke, and they're saying now he needs a walker in order to get around, you guys. It must have been this whole Ashanti having this damn baby with Nelly. Like, I mean, he said, well, damn, they married now. Now she done had this damn baby. It's coincidental he done had a fucking stroke after she done announced that she had a good old baby boy and that she's happy with Nelly. I don't know if that's what pushed him, but y'all know he's been still doing interviews talking about he still wears the watch that Ashanti bought him 20 years ago, child. He is on something else, but it's reporting that he had a stroke. Now it says that Irv Gotti, the legendary hip hop mogul and producer, reportedly had a stroke, you guys. It says that a popular West Coast podcaster, Wack 100, broke the news on social media yesterday. Okay, that is him. It says that WAC 100 broke the news. According to the podcaster, says that he claimed to have spoken with a man at the Stroke Recovery Center who informed him that Irv allegedly had a stroke. WAC 100 goes on to say that yes, they didn't make mention. He said that Irv Gotti had a stroke, and he says, I'm going to let you know what he looks like. He says that WAC then released an image showing Irv Gotti walking with a cane, which WAC 100 called a walker. It says that the West Coast podcaster claims that the image was taken outside of a stroke recovery center in Los Angeles. That's sad. Says that he lost a lot of weight, and says that people sent him all this ish, and says that it came from the worker at the rehabilitation center. So this person, I don't think should have been taking a picture, because that is against his privacy. That's a privacy issue. If he's there getting treatment, you should not be taking pictures of patients that, I don't care if it is a celebrity. Okay, you're not supposed to be taking pictures of people who are there getting treatment at the facility just because you recognize him and you know he's Irv Gotti. And now you're releasing these pictures, which are now on social media. You could be fired from your job. Okay, you could be fired from your job. It says that Irv has battled with diabetes for many years. It says that he explained his struggles last year on an episode of Drink Champs. It says where Irv Gotti told Nori that diabetes starts deteriorating your body. He goes on to say that Nori asked if Irv was okay, and the legendary producer said no. It goes on to say that Irv added that he doesn't always take his insulin unless his blood sugar gets out of whack. It also goes to say that Irv Gotti's doctors asked that he change his diet, but the hip hop legend admitted that he hasn't been doing it successfully. Okay, he better take care of himself when he won't be here. That's just the bottom line. Okay, it says that he claims that that while he wants to beat diabetes, that he also wants to live by eating unhealthy foods. So he don't give a damn. It sounds like. He ain't giving up the fried chicken and sweet ass yams and stuff like that, stuff that he ain't supposed to be eating that will trigger his diabetes or whatever. But I think a lot of it has to do with him being stressed out over Ashanti. He's still loving some damn Ashanti. But prayers to him. I didn't know that things had gotten that bad with him. But his arrogant ass, this may be something that should humble him and make him kind of see himself. Because Irv, you've been an asshole your entire life. And I hate to say that after we've announced that you had a stroke and that you're sick, sir. But maybe this is a humbling experience for you, that you need to change your wicked ways, sir, and try to do better. Okay? Try to do better. It would be sad that people are telling you that this is what you need to do to change your health and your life so that you can have a longer life. And you're like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to still keep doing what I'm doing. So that's just how arrogant he is. I guess prayers to him, honey. I guess prayers to you. All right? Moving on, child. Moving on. Don't be out here taking pictures, though, of people. If you work in like healthcare facilities and stuff, don't be taking pictures of people that you might know and or see and putting them out there for other people to like. You can't do that. That's a privacy violation. Okay. So whoever that worked at that facility and took those pictures, your ass might be getting fired here really soon if they find out who you are. Okay. I'm pretty sure that there was a lot of money paid for that picture as well. Okay. I'm pretty sure. But let's move on. Let's go ahead and share. Yeah, somebody got a nice coin from that picture of Irv Gotti at the facility. I'm pretty sure they did. All right. Now, there's supposed to be, it says that a surviving Lake Lanier docuseries sparks outrage over a Black woman's ancestral survival story at Lake Lanier. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. We've heard about Lake Lanier. It is in Atlanta, Georgia, honey. Like on the outskirts. I've never been, don't want to go, ain't trying to go. We've heard about so many people losing their lives, and it's just weird that you go there and as soon as you get in the water, honey, they said that the ancestors is claiming people's lives out there. We know about Tamika Raymond, who was married to Usher Raymond, honey. Her son had an accident out there, skiing accident, where his life was also taken. We've heard about so many people losing their lives in this place. It's dangerous. And now they're adding, I heard, some water slides and stuff like that to lure more people out there. I said, miss me with that shit, okay? Miss me with that. Now, jokingly, I did say in one of my car chronicles, if your man get acting up, tell him, all right, let's take a ride on out here and go take a little swim out there at Lake Lanier. But I'm going to take that back. Please do not go to Lake Lanier because this shit is dangerous and it's crazy, all right? I don't know what's going on. It's some kind of weird spirits that's going on out there, baby. But let's get into what she had to say. Because, ooh, child.
Oh, I survived the lake for this very moment right here. Once I hit the water, once my head went under the water, I heard a voice say to me, chastity, you're under the water. I don't know why I was saved that day. It will forever be an angel. Whether it's an angel from Oscarville, or if it was just one of my ancestors, or just an angel that God sent.
September 8th, 1912.
This county was cleansed of all black people.
Then because of a lie, it was taken away. It was stolen away. You know what I mean? And destroyed. I'm not ever going to call it Lake Lanier again. It will always be Oscarville out of my mouth. But I think we should come as a people just to pay homage to our people. Because why are we afraid? I didn't pass away. I got saved. That's why I survived the lake. For this very moment right here.
Be out there, child. Bye. All right. Now they're saying that Oscarville was not a black city, village, or community. It says that Oscarville is not covered by Lake Lanier. They says that it was and is a community where blacks and whites lived harmoniously together side by side. It says approximately 10% of the population of Oscarville was black. Using census records, this can be confirmed. It says that not 1,098 people. It says that that was the number of blacks that populated the entire county. Now it says that all I ask is that you research and use your facts properly. Now it says that not what you see on YouTube, TV shows, hearsay. It says that what some groups tell you, or some author looking for 15 minutes of fame by twisting the facts. Okay, that's what they're trying to say. A person says that so now a lake can be racist. Another person says, yes, says it must be drained immediately. Haha. It should be drained because the shit is dangerous. You know how many people's lives? They probably can find a bunch of skeletons and shit down there. Like for real, for real. All right. It says that this just says that it's just a lake. People it says it's not haunted. So they just left the town down there. It's okay. Just swim like normal. Hell no. Another person says that the only spirits that cause mayhem on Lake Lanier are the ones that come in bottles and cans. Another person says, don't drive a boat or swim while drunk, and you probably won't be unalive. Just a thought. It says it's not the lake, that it's the people using it that have no common sense. It says that this Whitney Houston biography doesn't look very accurate. What the hell? Another person says that I heard a voice say to me, girl, you got to lose some weight. This is some stupid shit here, okay? I cannot. But anyway, this is going to be a documentary about the Lake Lanier situation. If you guys want to see it, it will be on, where did it say it was going to be on? I think Amazon Prime. Yeah, Amazon Prime. So if you want to see it, definitely watch it. I will never go to Lake Lanier. I've heard too many negative stories about it. They can have it. I don't care how many people like to crack a joke about it, but I've heard way too many negative stories about Lake Lanier. And the fact that her ass got in the water and you heard something under the water tell you, girl, you went, girl, no ma'am. That would have been my last damn trip up out there. But yeah, so let's move on, child. That's a little spooky. I said I wanted to cover this mess with Carlos and Heavnly. This is gonna be a hit and quit, y'all. Don't be mad at me. We're gonna skip along because Carlos' voice, it irritates the hell out of me. All right, so I'm just going. I already made my markers, so we're gonna just listen to the parts that I feel are important, okay? Because the two of them really irk my soul. I mean, all the way to my soul, okay? But let's get into it. They're gonna be talking about the girls' trip from Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? Let's go ahead and blow it up. All right, and we're gonna start at this 6-minute marker here. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. This is where Heavnly is actually discussing the rooms for the trip. All right, let's get into it.
Your people that you really like and give them the favorite room, and the people you don't like as much, they might be either not thought about, or they get the small room and shed in the back. It's some kind of way on these trips they don't have 8 rooms or however many rooms they need that are exactly the same. It's always you got something, and then you got the nice suite, and then you got somebody else, and then you got a small room at the bottom with twin beds. I don't know why that's always the case. I don't know if y'all just messy when y'all set it up. I don't know. But the people that you least like get the worst rooms. That's just facts.
The thing is this, so I want to bring this up. So obviously the way it works on reality shows is production obviously finds the house. And you're right. You will never find a house. I don't care if you have Jeff Bezos money. You're never going to find a singular home where each room is equal to each other. That's just not the reality of the situation. So these rooms were these rooms based on the house we found. But Melody 100% have full authority over the selection of the rooms because it is her trip. Now,
we are the Skaggs family, Matthew and Cosette, and we are owners of Jellyfish Lighting.
And we're back.
There's a big debate on social media about whether or not Kimmy and Letitia deserved the room that Melody gave her friends that she came there with, which was Shanita and Lauren. There's a debate happening now where people feel like because Kimmy and Tisha have been on the show since season 1 and they're OGs, that by default, they should have been given the best rooms because they've been on the show as long as Melody. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. You know I love Melody. She a Scorpio, but that she gonna try to get a little dig in. My whole thing is, I was like, who are these two other? Like, why? If I don't mind you bringing your friends, I don't. But if this is an ensemble cast, you do not give your friends a better damn room than you get the people on the cast. Come on, Melody. Now, come on. I love you, dog. Millimeters don't get in my ass. But I'm telling you the truth. Now, Melody, you know you should have gave the rooms to Kimmy and Destiny before you gave it to them other hoes. We don't even know them. And I was wondering why they had so much to damn say, not the other little girl, but the light-skinned lady. Why she had so much to say? Well, the whole thing is, you want me to you being silent. I'ma just say this and I'ma take it back.
You're talking. I'm being silent because you're talking. Go ahead.
I tried to give you a chance, but I'm gonna say this and then take it back. Whoever that girl is, what's her name? Shanita. Shanita had already been ran down on the game by Melody before she got there, so she already knew whose side she was on. Y'all already know this shit is simple. Listen, she already knew. You know what I'm saying? And then she gonna go at what's her name?
Tisha.
Marshall's wife. Right, like that. Come on, girl. And Melody knew she was a mouthpiece. That's why she brought her. So Melody could sit back and let that.
Melody is a mouthpiece. So what are you trying to say, Heavnly? That Melody brought somebody to like bully everybody else while she sit back and watch the shit unfold? Melody is a mouthpiece. You didn't hear her when she said F Destiny? I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. You want to really know how I feel? F Destiny. Melody is a mouthpiece too. Melody can get buck too. Trust me. Don't get it twisted. So she didn't need to bring Shanita to speak for her. Shanita was speaking on her own account.
That girl speak for herself, Shanita. And ain't nobody really gonna say too much to Shanita because she'll whip all their asses up in there. I think I would been silent. No, I wouldn't have been silent. I'd had to handle that bitch like I had a contestant. I don't care if you can whip my ass. You're not finna pump me. You're not. I hope you got security because whatever she was saying, I was gonna give it back to her. Y'all not gonna pump me like that. I'm not gonna run. And if we do get to fight, I might lose, and I done lost a few of them in my time. But bitch, you gonna know you was in a fight. You gonna know. You gonna remember. I'm just playing, Carlos. I'm joking. I ain't trying to fight that lady. But anyway, I was just like, why she got so much to say?
Well, no, the thing is this. I mean, look. Can you see me? Heavnly?
I can, yes.
Oh, the thing is this. You know, so Shanita Foster used to be on a reality show called Football Wives.
Skip ahead now. We're gonna skip ahead because I done made my little markers, honey. We ain't about to listen to all this shit. All right, so let's go. Let's see. Right here.
It has always had that personality. So I want the world to know, and this is me talking to you real heavily. That is who she's always been. She has a big personality. Now, let's have a real conversation. Shanita also has never saw a camera that she didn't like, right? So listen, when opportunity, what's it called, Heavnly? When fate meets opportunity? I think I got it right. I could have butchered that. Shanita knew what time it was and said,
I'm taking this opportunity and I'm running with it. But my thing is, Melody knew it. Melody knew who she was when she brought her there.
Yeah, no. Everything Shanita has said, obviously, one or two things may have happened. Either she is a fan of the show and she has watched every single episode, or because she's Mel's friend, they may have had some private conversations. Because
it's the latter. It's not the former. It's the latter.
It's the latter. Shanita was very opinionated when it came to Tisha, and I thought it was so interesting that she singled Tisha out in the way she was giving it to her. Not just once, but twice. Like the whole thing about the thing that Shanita did that gave me pause was the fact that she's in the middle of eating her dinner with her dinner fork. And Tisha sitting across from her, she whispers loudly to Melody in front of Tisha saying, watch her, pointing the fork in Tisha's direction.
Okay.
As if she wanted to get a reaction out of Tisha.
She was waiting on Tisha at the door. My whole thing is she was waiting on Tisha to say any fucking thing. That's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? This was her job and she came to do it. She came there for Melody, right? And she said, Melody, who you fuck with and who you don't. Similar to how Jocelyn came on our show and with Buffy and then Jocelyn and went in on Toya talking about who don't pay their fucking taxes. Do you think she watched our show just intricately or Buffy told her, bitch, this...
Okay, we don't care about that. We're going to move on. What y'all think about that part? Let's move on. All right, so right here, Carlos is going to speak on the Mel and Destiny beef, okay?
Hey, whatever.
That had nothing to do with it. Obviously, so Destiny has a young child, so it was a scheduling thing, but she comes the next day.
Nah, I wanted them on the bus together. That's what I need. Can she ride back with them?
So he was saying that Destiny was supposed to have been there when the girls arrived, but she had some issues with getting a babysitter for her son, all right? Because y'all know that's her week with the child, so she had to get somebody to watch her son while she came on the trip, okay? So that's why she got there the day after. It wasn't like a planned situation where, oh, Destiny's just going to come tomorrow. No, Destiny had babysitting issues. That's why she wasn't there, okay? Just for y'all, for those of you that didn't know.
Oh, you're going to see, so next week's episode, you're going to see Destiny and Melody have an all-out conversation.
And what Shakita got to say about it?
First of all, it's not Shakita like the banana. It's Shanita.
I do not like how Heavnly purposely F up people's names on purpose, trying to be funny. Like, would you like someone to screw up your name like that, Heavnly, when they're referring to you? Like, it's just a respect thing. She tried to do that mess with Melody. She always tried to do that with people. She know the name. You've already said Shanita, and now you want to come up and talk about some damn Shakita like a damn banana. Like, stop it, Heavnly. She's so immature.
I don't want no smoke with Shanita. Shanita, I love you. You're so beautiful. Shanita. I like Shanita. Keep him. Melody need a friend because she don't like none of these bitches really. So keep Shanita and let her date Martell. Well, no, if she date Martell, Melody ain't gonna fuck with her no more.
That's what I was like. I don't think that'll fly.
No, we got to get her somebody else. Who can she date? Hell, so Moses for the streets. Let's put Moses out there.
Moses is married.
Now. Oh no, I forget.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
What's the dude name? What's what you call it, man name? He's
Marquez.
Well, I mean, I ain't think about that, but yeah.
She know good and damn well Moses is married. You done had a whole conversation about Sunni and Moses. Girl, sit your ass down. All right, she already said that Shanita should date Martell. Shanita is not about to date that trash ass nigga after she already know how he did Mel. Are you crazy, girl? All right, let's move it ahead because we're not gonna watch here. I can't take Carlos like that. We're just gonna watch the important parts that I kind of skipped through and listen to. All right, so let's get to it. Oh, I skipped too far. All right, so right here, Heavnly is going to speak on Melody taking marital advice from Nell Fletcher, honey, after Chris Fletcher cheated on Nell. And she says that Mel and Nell are friends because they trauma bonded. Child.
I'm interested in trying these new weight loss shots, but I need it to be more affordable.
They trauma bonded.
That married couples should get advice from other married couples. If I'm a wife who experienced infidelity, and I know another wife who experienced infidelity and they worked through it, shouldn't I get advice from that wife who went through it and was able to deal with it to the point where they're still married?
I'm going to say it and I'm going to take it back. That's one way to look at it. And I love Melody. You know, I love Melody. But I'm going to try to talk to a bitch that probably had a good relationship that their husband didn't have to cheat. I know I'm wrong. Okay, I'm playing. Okay, yes, I would talk to somebody. Maybe. But I just, that's just like me saying, okay, I'm 15 and I'm pregnant. Let me go talk to another 15-year-old that's pregnant. We just finna bond because misery loves company. It ain't like she's teaching me shit. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to stay if I want to stay and I'm going to leave if I want to leave. So, okay, but I guess, yes, let's be friends. But who thought of the friendship? Was it Martell said, go be her friend because, she cheated too. And y'all need to just learn how to deal with it together and bond over it and get together. You know what I'm saying? And have some drinks and talk about, girl, he cheated on me like this and he cheated on me like that. But girl, I'm going to stay. No. Mm-mm.
Now, from my understanding, I believe Chris and Martell were friends first, and you know how it goes. Then the wives become friends.
Mm-hmm.
So
both of them cheat. Look like to me, all the men cheat in Huntsville. Is that true? It's always an exception. But all them dudes look like they hoes, right?
I mean, look, things have been alleged, right?
and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna take it back. Y'all trying to portray like Trisha man so good, but the man said that he had a woman for 10 years and was laying up in Trisha's bed, and the bitch found her. He wasn't even smart enough to turn his GPS, his Find My iPhone off. The girl came to the house and Trisha let him in. And the girl told him he had to get out. Am I paraphrasing allegedly? That's what he said. That's what I got at the conversation. And
yes,
that's how he ended up moving in the house that Marquez paid for $5,000 for. I don't know who lying. I don't.
Child.
But to me, a cheater is a cheater is a cheater is a cheater. So you with this man 10 years, you thinking they probably got something real after 10 years, right? He found a new bitch that and he talking about eating her coochie through the DM.
Wait, who you talking? Wait, are we talking about
Trisha man? with the chocolate bars and talking about he want to eat her coochie through the thing, but he got a woman for 10 years. Y'all in Huntsville need to stop all of this shit. Stop it, because let me hush. I ain't gonna say that. But I'm just saying, like, come on, trauma bond and everybody. She could have talked to anybody. Man could have talked to anybody in Huntsville about who man cheated on him. She ain't have to go to Nell and Chris. She could have went to everybody at that damn table.
I need for you to.
Carlos so damn messy. He get on my damn nerves. He get all the way on my nerves. He do. All right, let's move it ahead. Okay, now they're gonna be talking about Sunny being transparent about her, I think, IVF stuff. Let's talk about it.
Fertility, right? And Sunny brought that up on this most recent episode, that's what she was going through and dealing with, as a woman of a particular age. And I don't know how old Sunny is, so I don't want to, mention her age just by saying a number. But I'll say this much. I appreciated Sunny for revealing that, because look, people are seeing Sunny as one way, people see her as like this woman who stole someone's man, which we'll get to that in a second, because that also came up at dinner. But I like the fact that she was able to express what her challenges are dealing with infertility, especially because a lot of people can relate to it. And I like the fact that there was a softer side shown to her.
Bullshit, because why you talk to Sweet Tea the way you did about her infertility? So why is it that you like one over the other? They're both dealing. Both of these women are dealing with the same thing. Sweet Tea is dealing with infertility issues, and so is Sunny. So because you like Sunny, you have a little bit more heart for her, and you have a little bit more sympathy for her. But you trashed and or talk shit about Sweet Tea and her eggs and everything else, and the fact that she could not conceive, Carlos. And I don't even think you apologize for that shit. So yeah, no. I gotta say no on that one. Okay, let's continue.
My heart goes out to Sunny. That's unfortunate. And you know what? Keep trying. I mean, if God has something for you, He has it for you. And I think that she is a beautiful girl, and she'll be okay. Now we could talk about and I don't want to sound like I'm putting that to the side, because I'm really serious when I say I'm sorry that happened to her. But I also want to talk about, y'all keep saying Sunny to that girl, man. I like Destiny, and I like everybody who I met. Like, I'm gonna sit here with Trish. I like Trish. I like Moses. I ain't met Moses. I mean, what's the name? Ken. And I like Marquez, and everybody got their side of the story, and all of these are great
You
people,
like
right?
Melody, you like Martell.
Oh, yeah, I love everybody. But my whole thing is, I don't know Sunny. I've never met Sunny, but Sunny can't take no damn man that don't want to be taken. Y'all not gonna put all this on Sunny, and I know I've been joking and no. I do think that Destiny thought that bitch was her friend. I really do. But at the end of the day, like the girl said, y'all need to be talking to the dude. But my problem with the whole thing is like,
what if watch day went your way? Want to see how we got here?
I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying, and take it back. I'm gonna take it back because you're gonna tell me to take it back. But you get them how you lose them how you get them. Watch how this plays out for her. Watch how it plays out for Trisha, the woman that had the man for 10 years. And then he over there at Trisha's house and knowing that Trisha's still married. God don't like ugly.
So now she's trying to say that Sunny and Moses' marriage ain't gonna work out because of how she got Moses.
Just don't. And my only problem with Sunny was because I feel like that was Moses' problem, right? And my only problem with Sunny was, and you know what? I ain't even gonna say I might have been the same. I might have been saying, bitch, you know what? That's your man. It's my man now. Fuck you. But I just feel like she could have been a little softer with Destiny with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? She came in like, bitch, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? It seemed to me, which we only see 7 minutes of a 2-hour scene. It seemed to me she was a bit harsh. You can't take no man that don't want to be taken. You can't blame the bitch. And you got to also put out there that the man was not married. Okay?
Right.
He wasn't. So we're going to pray all through that, Sunny. You all right with me? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think you could have been nicer, but it's unfortunate what happened. But everybody got their side, and I think that everybody's good people. I like Kimmy. I like Nell. I like Trisha. I like they men. Martell is a damn fool, but I like him. You know what I'm saying? He's funny. He's fun. The thing I love about Martell is he don't give a damn.
You damn sure.
But that's the same reason I do like Mel. Mel give a damn. She's saying fuck all y'all. And you included. But I'm joking. But I like all the people. I'm just joking. But
all right, so we're gonna stop it there, okay? So what you guys think about that? I don't like what she said about Sunny and Moses. That was, I mean, like you said, he was single. Destiny was not his like girl. She was just somebody like a sneaky link, and he chose to be with Sunny. He asked her to marry him, and they got married, and that's all, and that's it, and that's all. I mean, damn, that's it, and that's all. Heavnly, you said yourself that when you met Dr. Damon, he had a girlfriend, and you was over there messing with Dr. Damon when he had a woman. And now look at it, coincidentally, we're hearing about Dr. Damon out here being with Becky's. Why you done up and married him? Why you feel like you took him from somebody else? Because you thought you were the better pick. So you can't speak on Sunny and Moses when your own man don't lay beside you every night, like Dr. Simone said. Okay, Dr. Simone put that out there. I didn't, allegedly though. So you can't be talking about Sunny and Moses and that you lose them, how you get them. How did she get him? He was single when she got him. So what did that mean, sis? Okay, like you need to worry about yourself. Because when you got your husband, when you start fooling with Dr. Damon, he did have somebody. He was dating a woman, you said, for some years. And you didn't give a hot damn. You still went up over there and was still messing with Dr. Damon while he had a woman, okay? And then turn around and married him. So don't be trying to speak too soon, sis. Because your boat can get rocked as well. Don't be speaking that over somebody else's marriage because your shit can get rocked too. All right? But let's get off these two clowns right here, child, because I'm sick of their asses, child. I'm sick of them. All right. What's next? All right, so we got, 2 topics? All right, let's get a funny in right quick, child. Let's break up some of this craziness. All right, let's skip to the funny, and then we're going to get back to the last topic with Melody Cherie, honey, where she actually speaks on Carlos. She needs to speak on his ass because he's doing the absolute most. All right, so let's get into a funny. Honey. This grandma here got a mouth on. I love old people when they have a slick mouth. I absolutely love. I think this should be so funny when old people have a slick mouth and they go off. Baby, this one right here is a mess. You hear me?
If I have a brother, look, who knows?
Why you want no big man?
He too heavy on me.
He too heavy.
And you goddamn right take all my damn intestines out my head. Oh, hell to the no. I ain't never had nothing big but a bankroll. I ain't never like the big ass man. And I don't like no short, dick motherfucker. I want to go all the way to the well. The bottom. The bottom of them goddamn way at the bottom to make me feel, oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Like, If I have a brother, who knows?
Why you don't want no big man?
He too heavy on me.
You too heavy.
And you goddamn right take all my damn intestines out my head. Oh, hell to the no. I ain't never had nothing big but a bankroll. I ain't never like the big ass man. And I don't like no short dick motherfucker. I want to go all the way to the well. To the bottom. The bottom of them goddamn well. It's the bottom that make me feel, oh. Okay.
Mama is crazy, y'all.
Like, if I have a brother, who knows?
Why you don't want no big man?
He too heavy on me.
You too heavy.
And you goddamn right take all my damn intestines out my head. Oh, hell to the no.
Mama said, take all my damn intestines up out my ass. She don't want no big man laying on her to take her intestines up out of her, y'all.
I ain't never had nothing big but a bankroll. I ain't never like the big ass man. And I don't like no short dick motherfucker. I want to go all the way to the well. To the bottom.
Mama want an anaconda, girl. Can you handle all that meat? Mama said she want that mother effer to go all the way to the well. Mama is a freak in here.
The bottom of them goddamn well. It's the bottom that make me feel, oh. Okay.
Baby. She is a wild one, ain't she?
Like,
one more time.
If I have a brother, who knows?
Why you don't want no big man?
He too heavy on me.
You too heavy.
And you goddamn right take all my damn intestines out my head. Oh, hell to the no. I ain't never had nothing big but a bankroll. I ain't never like the big ass man. And I don't like no short dick motherfucker. I want to go all the way to the well. To the bottom. The bottom of them goddamn well. It's the bottom that make me feel, oh.
She said, oh.
Okay.
She is wild, y'all.
Like,
let's move on. Y'all, is she not crazy? Listen, I wish they had cut her. Right. Mama is a wild one. I had to play that one for y'all because I saw it the other day. I said, oh, I'm totally sharing that because she is crazy. Okay, shout out to only JB2, okay? Damn. And shout out to Carlos and Heavnly because we did look at their footage, okay? So shout out to them. All right, so let's get into this. Shout out to my girl Impress. All right, so we're going to share a little bit of what Mel had to say. I think it's a 9-minute. All right, let's get into that where Melody is sounding off on Carlos King. All right, because he had a lot to say in Messy Mondays. Yes, he did. So let's get into what Mel had to say. Shout out again to Empress.
In leadership roles, right? There are just certain things that you have to or should feel compelled to stay away from and not play in the mud with.
Welcome back to Empress Radio, where we do trending topics.
Shout out to Empress, okay? And y'all check her out, y'all. If y'all need some stuff done on the computer, child. If you got a business and stuff you're trying to do, reach out to Empress, child, because she's over there trying to get her little business up and running, girl. Let's send some business up over there.
Hey guys, we're live, so give me.
Hold on, let's move it forward so we can hear what Mel got to say. Hold up. Oh,
codependency. Codependency is an addiction to taking care of.
Hold on. Shout out again to Empress. Thanks for letting me use your footage, baby.
No. Maybe not. If not, I'm going to refresh. Responding to Dr. Heavnly because Dr. Heavnly.
Hold on. All right, here we go.
In leadership roles, right? There are just certain things that you have to or should feel compelled to stay away from and not play in the mud with. Because all you're doing is adding more fuel to fire. So when I look at, I'm gonna say that for the next half because that's gonna be y'all gonna be like, dang. So I'm gonna wait before I say that. I'm gonna wait. I gotta hold that one. I gotta hold that one because that's gonna be that's gonna be a juicy one. But I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said. It needs to be said. So I'm gonna say it. But when you are in a leadership position or so-called leadership position or executive position, cleanser and mango, it's just certain things that you just supposed to like you don't talk about you don't talk about your people that's putting a check in your pocket. You don't. I ain't never seen, I'm just gonna be honest, I've never seen the owner of let's see. What's a good one? I've never witnessed, what'd you say, I've never seen the owner let's think of a good brand. 7th Avenue. Talk about the people who's putting money in our pockets, the people who are part of this team, the people who make the wheels turn. What I look like up here talking about Lauren.
Melody is upset about the messy Monday. She didn't feel like Carlos should have done that live about the girls trip and then discussing them. And of course, he was kind of low key dragging her, and he allowed Heavnly to drag her as well. So she's sounding off on that.
Okay, worried on that. But that and then want her to still show up to work the next day. Okay, what I look like doing it for? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That's like there are people who are on a path of self-destruction, and that's all they know is self-destruction. It ain't nobody doing it to you. It ain't nobody forcing you nothing. You are self-destructing yourself. Okay. Somebody said toxic leadership. That hurts. Oh, Sean said shock. Yeah. Self-destruction, all of that. Okay, so look. Here's our strawberry lip scrub. All right, our strawberry lip scrub. Here we go. Sean said shock. Okay, so only right now while we are having this live, y'all got probably 20 minutes. Love you, Mel. Love you too, Sean. Talking about some stuff today. And y'all know we've been talking about some stuff today. Oh, we've been talking about some stuff today. And we're not done. So, okay, so first, thank you, Lauren. Before I reveal this, is Queen Sheba still on here? Queen Sheba, if you're in the building still, please tap yes. Y'all can't hear me. Why y'all can't hear anybody to be a mouthpiece for me? There's not in any way, shape, form, or fashion that I have ever needed anybody to be a mouthpiece for me. Don't need you to be, I don't need no mouthpieces. I don't need no bodyguards. I don't need nobody to have my back. The whole narrative of all of that, stop it. Stop it. People have their own, and I told y'all yesterday, this was a whole conversation that was very long. A lot of question asking. They got cut down real short. And that's cool. That's what it is. That's what production does. That's nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with it. That's how it goes. But I just need y'all to understand that too. There's a lot of question asking before conclusions were made. Period. So I'm very sweet. I'll give you the shirt off my back. I love to help people in any way I can. Right? If you have an idea, if there's something you want to do, if I have the ability to help you do it and it's easy for me to do, don't take away from what I got going on, I don't mind doing it. I've always been this way. That's why y'all see a lot of people y'all see on this show. The reason y'all see a lot of the people you guys see or have seen on this show is because there were people who expressed that they wanted to be here, and then I put in the work to make it happen. And I don't really appreciate. I'll be honest. I don't really appreciate. I'm keeping them up. Put some respect on my name. Quit playing with me. What? What's that? Shout out to Flash from 11:50 to 12:10. Oh, so Flash sale. Sean, can you panic? I'm coming back, y'all. Don't worry, I'm coming back. I don't see the flash. They don't see the flash. They don't see the flash. Yeah, girl, I'm over here running my mouth. Like, yes. So anyway, like I was saying, put some respect on my name. That's what I said. Just playing with me. Put some respect on my name. Let's keep it a buck.
All right, so that was pretty much it. So
y'all hear Mel? She let them know that live, that messy Mondays pissed her off, where Carlos was letting Heavnly sit over there and say that Shanita was Mel's mouthpiece, like Mel was just this individual who needed somebody to speak up for her and drag people for her, and that's the only reason that Mel brought Shanita on this trip. No, I mean, Shanita was saying in the beginning she was kind of reluctant to go, but Mel kind of insisted that she come on this trip. And she wasn't coming there to start nothing, but of course, as being Mel's friend, she was going to have her back no matter what. And I'm glad she was there, because y'all know how Tisha and them like to do that team up mess. So I was glad that Melody did have some backup there with her when she went on this damn trip, and that needed to happen. But Carlos, I mean, I don't like the way he sits back and allow Heavnly to say different things, and he don't check her, and he sit back and do that stupid laugh where he be deflecting. And I feel like he feel the same way Heavnly said. Everything that Heavnly says, I feel like he'll agree with it, but then he'll do that stupid laugh to keep from having to give his take on it. Okay, I feel like that's really how he feels. I really do. Carlos, you a hot damn mess. And the fact of the matter is, Melody, you already said that she's the star of the show. So if you want to piss off the star of the show, suppose she tell you, I ain't doing this shit next year. Because I hear that they are, even with the ratings being as low as they are, I'm hearing that they are going to be back for another season. I'm hearing that they're getting another season, even though the damn ratings are low. Okay. Yeah, the ratings are in the trash. This says that these ratings are about to drop some more. Yeah, the ratings are still dropping because people are tired of the bullshit, and this messy Monday mess that they're doing ain't making it no better because people are like, I ain't about to watch this shit, which is gonna make the ratings tank even more. But you cannot sit up there and talk shit about the star of your show and then think that she's supposed to keep giving you all these good ratings. Like she said, the people that put money in your pockets is who you talking shit about. So you might want to watch that, Carlos, because Melody Cherie was not feeling that shit, and she let you know that on her live. I feel like she's gonna say some shit behind that too. Because Carlos, you messy as hell, and so are you, Heavnly. You always say, "Oh, I like Melody," but then you turn around and be low key trying to drag her. We see that sneak drag. I caught that sneak drag, Heavnly. I caught it, and then you always say, I like Melody because she's a Scorpio. Fuck that, you fake. But anyway, guys, that's our show for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to hit the like button on this video, okay? So you guys can support. And for those of you joining for the first time, if you had a good time over here, you enjoyed the content, go ahead and subscribe to this channel so you can get more content, okay? I try to pop in on you guys at least twice a day, and if there's some really hot tea, I'll hop on here again, child, and give y'all another one. But thank you so much to my mods, Bill Wilson, KVR, Tyra, and Linda Gamble. Thank you guys for doing such an awesome job. And to my content creators, Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Dear Talk Show, Messy Hoes ATL, Girlfriends Chronicles, and Love Seen Heard. All right. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. Those are my usuals that are here. If there's any more content creators in the building, I'll be happy to shout you out as well. All right. Just let me know you're here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody. Okay, well, thank y'all for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow for our usual Car Chronicles. I still got to get that show together. Y'all saw me over here kind of low-key yawning a little bit. Y'all, I'm tired. And I still got to get my show together a little bit. But yeah, I will see you guys in the morning, okay? Y'all be blessed and never stress. Sleep well, and God bless you all, honey. Love you guys down, and good night.